Samson, Emmanuel Albert. Yeah, I see Sidat, I see Sarat. Great. I see a lot of people actually have got some idea, you know. Great, great. So basically, I think we are all idea generators. Permit me to use that word. We're all idea generators. There's something that my daughter would always tell me. Sometimes she will come to me and tell me, Mommy, I have an idea. And each time she comes to tell me, Mommy, I have an idea, I'm always eager to hear that idea. And at the end of the day, she tells me her idea. I appreciate her for having that idea, but I don't go ahead to implement the idea. Maybe as we proceed in this session, you will get to know why I've not gone ahead to implement any of the ideas that she has heard. You know, and she's so excited telling me, Mommy, I have an idea. We can do it this way. We can turn it that way. We can make it look this way, you know. But that's a clear indication that the girl is thinking. So the fact that you've got an idea at some point means you're thinking, means you're a human, means you're intelligent, means you're smart, means you want to succeed, right? Fagmero can't hear anything. Please kindly check if I don't know whether it's his network or something you can help out with, right? So the fact that you can think, the fact that you can generate ideas means that you are actually thinking, and I applaud you. I applaud you for that. Sheifa, I hope I can share my screen, please. Can I?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All right. I have a very, very short video that I would want all of us to watch. So just give me a moment while I share my video, my screen. Yeah, and I understand I need to turn on the volume. I hope I'm able to play this. Okay. Maybe this doesn't really work like Teams, but let me see. Let me see.
Okay, I can walk you through it. So
yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, so when you want to share, you can, okay, this is the slide you want to use, right?
Yes, this is the slide, yes.
Okay, where's the video? So the stop video. Sharing. Oh, okay. The video is part of the, okay, you're supposed to optimize sound and video clip. Exactly. When you want to share. Yes, it's right underneath it.
Yeah, I was actually looking for it because I know I've used it a number of times. Okay, let me do it again. Yeah. Yeah, it should be underneath it, but I'm looking for it and I can't find it.
It's the last underneath under you see a small box, share, sound, and
yes, I've done that before. I can't see it on my screen. I don't know why, but it's fine. It's fine. It could be anything. It could be anything. We'll just go ahead. Maybe I would basically just tell us the story that we have in the video. Okay, great. So please confirm you can see my screen. Confirm you can see my screen.
Please go ahead. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Beautiful. Okay, so idea validation, how to know if your idea is valid. So a lot of us we've got ideas. We currently are having ideas, but the truth is the idea, is it valid? Is it valid? So I would have loved to play this video, but let's just check. Can you hear the video?
I read the book Lean Startup by author Eric.
Were you able to hear the sound?
Yes, please. Yes, please. We can hear the sound.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So let's just do it very quickly.
In 2004, Eric Ries was the chief technology officer of a Silicon Valley startup called IMVU. IMVU's vision was to create a new online product that would allow users to build 3D avatars and interact with friends using their existing instant messaging networks. Their product would combine two popular trends at the time, 3D gaming and instant messaging. With complete confidence in their new business product, they got to work, putting in crazy hours to bring their idea to life. After 6 months, Eric and his team had incorporated all the major instant messaging services like AOL and MSN Messenger into the product, and it was finally ready to be released. On launch day, they eagerly awaited the thousands of people they thought would download their product. But there was one problem. No one was willing to download it. In an act of desperation, they invited target customers into their office and asked them questions as they interacted with the product. It became obvious after a few interviews that their base assumptions about what the customers actually wanted were completely wrong. It turns out that people didn't want to use existing instant messaging networks to invite their friends because they didn't know if the product was cool or not. However, people were willing to install a new instant messaging service that would allow them to talk with strangers using their 3D avatar. That meant Eric's work trying to integrate existing messaging services into the platform was a complete waste of time. Eric was frustrated, having wasted nearly 6 months of work building something nobody wanted. But he was thankful for having learned what his customers actually wanted before the company ran out of money. However, Eric couldn't help but wonder, did he really have to waste months of work to learn what his customers actually wanted?
All right.
I recently read the book Lean.
Okay, great. So I'm sure we're able to hear. So what do you think? What do you think happened to Eric? What do you think he could have done better? What do you think he could have done better? What could Eric have done better? I'm sure how many of us understood the video? Please indicate in the chat section. I understood the video. Say yes.